Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, well, we are taking a look at SoundHound AI and Rigetti Computing. Is the next run begun on these two stocks? Why so? Well, because the price action has reacted at the very areas across both of these stocks that I mentioned that a rebound or an uptrend is possible to begin. Are we now going to go mega up again to the upside? Well, let's take a look at it. So let's jump right into it. And before going further, I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Okay, we are starting off with SoundHound AI. Now, I give you this box here, the blue box down there at level of, well, $13, but I mentioned that $12 is in closer to $12.50 area. A potential rebound can come together with the confluence of 50 days moving average and the previous area of demand. And we got that rebound, and thereafter I mentioned that if we stay above the blue box, over these days that a rebound continuation to $18 is possible, and we are just getting that. So it held that level because if it would have broken this zone of $12 to $13, then we were looking at $8, but it never broke that. Price action held the strength. Now, so let's go to the hourly interval. Let's take a look at there. That is the strength still there for it to continue higher up. So on the hourly interval, there's a level here for tomorrow. Well, if we stay above $16.07 tomorrow with 200 hours moving average combination, we are just fine right up from here. There is nothing to worry about in the price action. And it still keeps the potential to get all the way to $18. All right. And then $18 can push it higher to almost this blue box, which is at $19. Well, technically, if you look at it in the pre-market today, we already got to the $18. We're very close, $17.86 pretty much, which is just what, $14 shy of $18. So we are right over there. And at this point, yes, as long as we can hold still above $16.07, it's technically still has a potential to continue higher. If we lose $16.07, keep an eye on the level of $15.33 because everything is not lost. All right, there's a potential of rebound that can still happen at $15.32. Overall, yes, on the daily interval, I would say take it as a rebound, but this strength has been continuing higher up right from that blue box here, the support that we got. And thereafter, we have turned, bullish. And I get it. I see it. Right now, we're a little bit in the weakness for which you can use the tools as well. And you can see right now there is weakness. One best way to do it is that let this structure turn green. That will be the next confirmation to go to the uptrend, like put it simply, right? And as we lose levels below, as I said, then you're watching $15.32. But as I said, nothing is all is not lost. There's a potential of rebound that can come here, and then you're waiting for $16.08 breakout for a good proper uptrend to form right after that sell-off and a rebound. So overall, what's my take on SoundHound AI? And that is, we are overall structuring a rebound, and we have hit very close, as I just showed you, shy of $18 in the pre-market today. And though there is still room for this thing to rebound more through the pullback, so there's still room there. And that's SoundHound AI. Let's take a look at Rigetti Computing. Now, I gave a very precise level to you guys for this one to watch. Now, let's first turn on the tools here. And so this is where I talked about, guys, we are in the red structure. For it to turn full on bullish or, momentum back into the upside, we have to get above $12.32 area. All right, it's a range usually, but I used the combination of daily interval and hourly interval back in the previous video on Rigetti. Now, we broke out, structure is bullish as well, and we are the next day just doing a pullback. Structure is still bullish, and yes, it's full on in the bullish structure here. Let's get to the hourly interval. On the other hand, SoundHound AI is more like rebounding. Again, just plug and play my tools and you would get to know what the price action is doing. And based on if you're an active trader or passive trader, well, my tools will give you everything there. Okay, so taking a look at the hourly interval, and we are just fine. Pretty much, as I said, this is the zone. If we can get above it, that's a proper uptrend on this thing, $12.30. And so far, we are just fine. Now, today, I do see that we do have a little bit of a lower high, but it's not a confirmed lower high because we're still holding a pivot at 200 hours moving average. This is the level to watch, $14.38. If we break out above it, tomorrow is just a continuation to the uptrend. Otherwise, all is not lost, just like SoundHound AI. If we still are able to hold above $12.29, even through the pullback, if more pullback happens, we are still fine. So this is still above this. We are still technically bullish. Everything, it has to be taken just as a pullback, at least for right now in the current price action. Yeah, Rigetti Computing, it's still showing a very strong, good volume down here. And it seems like to me that it has a potential to continue higher. We do have a pivot form. We are out of that negative structure that we were in. We have confirmed a bullish structure. And as I just showed you, we have formed a pivot over here. So I do think price action is telling me that we have a possibility of continuing higher, more likely possibility of continuing higher. That definitely this zone is what we want to still continue to hold. And hourly interval levels I gave you already if you are even watching just for day trade or whatnot. So, well, that's all for this video, guys, that I have for you. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well on my channel. There's Alibaba I have done today. Well, is that a buy? Well, I'll let you take a look at that video. This is Alibaba price action looking very good. But check that video out on my channel if you want to know more about it. All right, guys, and that's all. And I'll see you in my next videos. All right, take care. Bye.